coaching this generation's real estate superstars. Harris Real Estate University.
If you take a distribution, you have to do it at fair market value. But if we did it as an LLC, and we say, we're going to split this, we're going to move this, we're going to subdivide this land, you can do all of that stuff in an LLC with no tax.
And you don't need to report it to the, you don't need to report it to the state. You can just transfer shares in the LLC.
Yeah.
You can sell a property with the LLC.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
and they can keep the tax basis really low.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So it's just, you've got a couple of ways there. You're absolutely right. There's a lot of things you can do with an LLC. Okay, so I could go on for days, obviously, and I have a number of books.
Great information. No complaints.
Please come see my husband to get a copy of the CD, or he's going to be handing those out. It's got his card in there. Love to talk to you. I offer a free CPA review of your tax returns. I'll do it myself. If you want to have somebody take a second look at it and see, are there some things you could be doing to save your assets? Yeah, exactly. And save on the taxes you pay. I'd love to do that. Thank you all. You've been a great audience.
So without any further delay, I'm going to introduce you to Nick. Pronounce your last name? Roshdieh. I've never even tried to.
You never say it.
Even though I've talked to him for years. So, I'm going to let him tell his own story. He's sort of prepared to present on this. He's a very humble guy. The interesting thing about him and his partner, Vince, is the fact that they've built in a very short period of time what's becoming one of Southern California's most profitable real estate brokerage. And you're going to hear some of the things that he's done. The thing I like about Nick the best is the fact that he moves fast. So if I may tell a little backstory. So, come right here for a second. All right, so so this guy on his complete back, has this huge tattoo of what?
It's a big tribal tattoo. It's huge.
Because he used to be a
cage fighter.
Right on.
So he was a cage fighter. So Julie and I had lunch with him and his wife, and he is huge.
Huge.
So he takes the same energy, and every morning he goes to the gym at 4:30, and he hits his real estate business with the same kind of energy, and you guys are going to see that when you hear what he has to offer. So without any further delay.
All right. Nice to meet all of you, first of all. Thanks for having me. I guess right when the market turned in 2007-ish, in the beginning of 2007, I met Tim. I was always producing pretty well, sold around 45 to about 60 homes a year. Market turned, I was sitting on about, 10, 15 listings. Wasn't selling anything. I was good at price reductions. Wondering what to do. I'm a very creative guy, as Diane mentioned. That's been the biggest key to my success. I always pivot. I never get stuck in one box. I always get out of my comfort zone, and I'm willing to take a risk, whether if I lose or not. You never know till you try. So met Tim. I was in a bad spot financially, had huge overhead, had a little real estate team. I was flat broke, took money out of my line of credit. I didn't get a check for about probably 4 to 5 months. So I took a nice vacation to Greece on my line of credit with my wife. So we went there for about 3 weeks and just lived it up, ran up like $30,000 on my Amex, and to really gather my thoughts and to see to really kind of get out of my box, really. And it was the best thing I did, to get out of my box and kind of see what I got to do. Came back, we started the coaching program, and I never forget, Tim asked me, he said, well, are you going to work at Starbucks next week, or can you afford paying me? I said, no, I can go, I got a little bit left in the tank. So we hit the ground running, pretty much did everything Tim said by the book. I'm one of those guys, I'm very, very disciplined. I don't deviate from what I have to do. I do it to the utmost regimented possible way I can. Hit this short sale business. We were one of my partner and I, who we are now partners. Back then we were just friends in Keller Williams Real Estate Company. Did one of the first couple of short sales in 2007. We had no idea what short sales were. We educated ourselves on it. The first short sale I did had actually 5 liens in the home.
For free daily coaching, go to timandjulieharris.com. Harris Real Estate University.